everybody, welcome to our channel. Thank you for watching. I am Fiona and this is
Karen,
and we are Sisters Take on Life. So this is part of our gin review series. What we're going to do is review 3 gins for you, give you a bit of background on them, some info. We're going to taste them, tell you what we think, and then we'll give it a bit of a score.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's do it.
So let's get started with the first one, shall we?
Let's do it.
Okay, so what is our first gin today?
Our first gin is the King of Soho.
Ooh, show them the bottle.
The bottle looks amazing. I do think you can tell a lot by a gin's packaging.
Oh yes, oh yes, I totally agree. I think packaging also pulls people in. Like that's one of the reasons why I buy it. I'll buy a gin is a lot of it to do with the packaging, which we talked about when we reviewed the Martin Miller gin.
Yes.
How the packaging is nice, but it doesn't pull me in.
No.
But now that I've tried it, completely love it.
Yeah.
So it's always worth trying something new. So the Soho gin is a celebration of the Soho spirit. This is distilled in the heart of London and is crafted using 12 botanicals. The gin was created by Howard Raymond and Alex Robson, and the gin is an ode to Soho and Howard's father, Paul Raymond, who was known as the King of Soho. So the style and colours used in the bottle design embodies the anything goes can do attitude of Soho that so many love about that area. So the gin itself is quadruple distilled and is crafted in small batches. It's a London dry gin with notes of juniper, pine and citrus oils and is great in cocktails.
And it's quite high percentage, it's 42%, which is quite a high gin.
Well, I like my gins a high percent. So shall we
she
give it a
likes
try?
her gin like she likes the German.
Old. No. Sorry, David's actually just sat right beside us, so I just thought I'd get that dig in. Shall we give it a try?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Because it looks like I'm about to get into trouble. So we're just having it with tonic just so that we can taste the full flavours of those 12 wonderful botanicals.
Oh,
My hay fever's going crazy, I can't really smell it.
Now you can smell different.
I'm getting citrusiness through. Let's give it a try. Is it just me or is it almost savoury?
Yeah.
It's nice.
For me, it's a nice gin, but for me it's too powerful with the flavours that are in it.
Is it? This is going to sound really super like sexist and I don't mean it, but
it's a masculine.
It's masculine. It's a really masculine gin.
Yeah.
I don't know that it's really my...
No.
It's savoury, it tastes like a pie.
Yeah,
it's nice. Not one of my favourites. I wouldn't say there's anything that's particularly bad about it, it's just not what I like in a gin.
No.
And I think as well because it says that there's citrus in it, I don't know if it's just because of my hay fever, I'm not really getting the citrus.
No, I'm not getting
much.
the citrus, I'm getting all the different, it's like, it sounds funny, but woody, it's like musky and...
Yeah. I feel like it's a gin that has been like scented with like men's aftershave. Yeah. Does that sound stupid? It probably sounds stupid, but it's very masculine-y. There's a lot of masculine notes in there, I would say, things that, again, I can't smell it all too well, but I mean, I guess it's
nice, I'm not blown away by it.
It is supposed to embody, you know, like the King of Soho. I suppose it is more of a masculine type spirit. It's not bad, it's not my favourite.
No.
And I think that, so if you're...
I think that with the flavours in it though, it would be interesting to see what cocktails that they recommend that you use it in, because I think it's maybe a really good gin for cocktails because of all the different like, notes and tastes that are in it.
Well, there's a whole load of cocktails on the website, so you can actually go and look and they give suggestions for cocktails.
So it might be worthwhile is trying it with
a cocktail
and doing a couple of the different cocktails. I think that would be one to try with that. But as on its own, a gin, I could have one of it. Like, I'm not going to not drink this because it's a gin and it's alcohol and it's poured in a glass in front of me, but it wouldn't be one that I would go out my way to have.
Yeah. Is the aftertaste a bit salty?
Yeah. Yeah, it's too strong in flavours for me. It's not.
Yeah. It's not my favourite. It's not bad, and I think a lot of gin lovers probably would really like it, but I don't think it's up there with the likes of Brockman, Martin Miller, the ones that we really have loved in the past, and our new favourite Lindsay gin. I don't think that it's up there for me.
No, as I say, I think it would be worthwhile, not writing it off, but it'd be worthwhile using it and trying different cocktails that they recommend and trying the ones that are on its website to see, because there is a lot of gins that you do need a gin with a particular flavour to make a good cocktail. Yeah. So I think it's definitely
maybe better, maybe more. I mean, they didn't. So like I had looked for like best serve on the website, and I actually couldn't find one, which is why I've written that they say that it's really good in cocktails. So maybe it is just. I mean, you know that Soho kind of vibe. Yeah. It is more cocktaily, so maybe that is just what
what it's supposed to be used for.
Yeah, so maybe we just need to try it in a cocktail. But we were talking about doing like a series of just cocktails, because Brockman's is great in cocktails.
Yeah, so now make a great cocktail with Brockman's.
Really, really good cocktail with Brockman's in it. So yeah, let's not write that one off. Let's maybe think.
I think we'll put that into our cocktail one and try it in that. But yeah, as a gin to sit and drink, I wouldn't buy that. For that.
No. Okay, on to our next one, which is
the glass Weejun. It's so cute.
It's lovely.
This is really interesting flavours.
Yes.
So is it tasting notes: plundered apples, cinnamon and vanilla with a touch of stinging nettles and docking leaves. Now, can you get more Scottish than stinging nettles and docking leaves?
I'm excited to try this. I actually just had a smell of it when I was pouring it there.
Oh wow!
It's a strain.
It smells strong. Well, yes. What it is for a liqueur. I mean, it's 30%. So that is. I mean, it's definitely one that catches. Yeah, so
we bought this in Billingtons of Lindsay, which if you've watched our previous videos, you'll know about, and if you follow us on Instagram, you'll know a bit about as well. On the Instagram story that I said that it was made from, so there's a new gin out called Glass Weejun. So this is called the Glass Weejun. Sorry, not that, it's Glass Weejun. As in 3 words almost, and the new gin that's out for Glasgow is the Glass Weejun.
Yeah.
So 2 words basically. Yes. So I thought it was made by that company. It's not. Mark from Billington's got in touch. He's one of the owners and one of the creators of Lindsay Gin. He got in touch with me to tell me that I was actually wrong. So thank you, Mark, for getting in touch, because I would have hated to give you guys the wrong information. So this gin liqueur was created by North Star Spirits. So it was created as a way to raise funds for the Glasgow School of Art, which
it's burnt down twice now.
Yeah, twice it's burnt. Which is an amazing place. And they're still working on getting it rebuilt, I think.
There's a lot of it. It's got like Rennie Mackintosh buildings and things, so it's definitely iconic to Glasgow especially.
Absolutely.
So it does need saved, but there's only 500 bottles of this that were actually made, so I feel quite honoured that we've got a bottle of it.
It's quite special, which is why I'm quite excited to try it. So as Karen said, the flavours are plundered apple, cinnamon, vanilla, and a touch of stinging nettles and docking leaves, which is quite kind of cool. It's matured in oak barrels for 12 months. So there's not much more information to give. I think what we need to do is give it a try. So as I said, the smell is quite strong.
It smells like whiskey to me.
Yeah, it's strong. So I'm excited to try it, but I'm also nervous.
That is nice.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not what you expect it to taste like, is it, from the smell? It actually doesn't taste as strong as what it smells.
So the apple and things are coming through afterwards, I would say.
Yeah, that's.
Do you know what it really, really reminds me of? Genepi from Italy.
Oh, yeah.
It really, really reminds me of that, which is not for everybody. It's very alcohol-y.
Yes.
Um,
No, that is nice.
and see, now that I've tried it, all I can smell now is the vanilla. Can you smell it as strong? I can smell. How weird is that? All I can smell is the vanilla now.
Oh
Now that I've drank it.
It doesn't smell as strong.
That's weird. That must be because we're drunk. That one sip sent us over, but yeah. No, it doesn't smell that.
And that's not one. Usually with our gin liqueurs that we've reviewed, it's something that we would put into Prosecco. That you wouldn't put into Prosecco. That you would drink on the rocks as it is and have it. Like, I think that's a nice, like, see if you've had like a dinner party and things like that, and after the meal,
yeah, like a wee dinner.
It was an aperitif.
An aperitif. What that what it almost makes me think of is, so we used to go to Italy a lot when we were younger, and after your meal you usually get
grappa.
like a shot of grappa, or in some areas in Italy it's genepe, and I think that's how you say it's genepe, which is very strong and very herbal almost.
Yeah.
It's not herbal, the vanilla is really coming through now that I can smell it and now that I'm kind of past that initial taste.
Yeah, no,
But I'd say, you're not putting that in your Prosecco.
No, you're sitting after your meal, sitting with family, sitting around having a chat and having some nice big cubes of ice and that, and just sipping away at it.
And just one, I think this is always something special that you bring out, as you say, if you've got people over, maybe at Christmas time. Do you know that it would actually be really lovely, like hot?
Oh, yeah, but
it's
honey in it.
I was a wee toddy.
A wee toddy, yeah.
Ooh, I would have that.
Yeah,
I would have that.
Definitely. No, that's a lot. I wasn't expecting to like that from the smell because, I mean, you're a whiskey lover. I can't stand it, and I wasn't expecting to like that, but that is nice.
No, and I'm so interested. I keep smelling it because I'm like, why does it now just smell very sweet and that's so strange. I can't even, like, it probably sounds ridiculous, but honestly when I first smelt it I was like, and now
clears the airwaves.
Now that isn't that overpowering, like alcoholiness is not there. How that's so strange.
That is nice.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, will we move on to the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, what's our next gin?
So it's Whitley Neal, and it is the Parma Violet one. If you don't know what the bottle looks like, that's it. This one is empty because my husband helped himself to quite a bit of it, so
with just enough left for one each.
For one each.
I've never tried this.
So this is one of the ones. I think this is about, the third bottle we've bought of this. And it tends to be, I'll have one or two, but my husband absolutely loves this.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, so this is one of his favourite gins. So yeah.
Interesting.
So obviously this kind of takes you back to your childhood as well, I think, going into the sweetie shop, and it used to be like even like grandparents and stuff, it would be the Parma Violets.
So this is a luxurious handcrafted gin of exceptional quality with bright, vibrant flavours of juniper. I can't see this word I've wrote down from the website. So
herbaceous.
Is that what it is?
Herbaceous.
Ooh, what a fancy word.
Check out who's the horticulturist too.
I know. Floral note from the violet. Botanicals are juniper, coriander seeds, cassia bark, and there was tons more. I'm not going to list them. Go and check out their website because they actually do a ton of gins and vodkas as well that are all flavoured.
Yeah, they do a blood orange one as well, and they do. I quite like just their normal gin.
Okay.
I think they're quite a good gin company.
Yeah, I think we're going to do more of review more of their stuff in the future. So let's give this a try.
And it totally is Parma Violets.
Actually said bright vibrant.
Did I?
Not vibrant.
Ooh!
Ooh! I was just waiting for you there.
Oh my god, that tastes just like Parma Violets! Yeah. That's crazy. So we just have it served with some tonic.
Which again, even that in a prosecco, I would think is quite nice. And I think they use it in. You can use it in quite a few cocktails.
Yeah, there's a restaurant near us called the Lion Star that actually do a cocktail with it, and it's really nice. And you actually get so they put it's a creamy, it's purple in colour, and you actually get Parma Violets and cream on top of it. It's really lovely. Yeah, I really like that. I think I would buy that in the future.
Yeah. Alan actually drinks it sometimes with pineapple juice.
Really? I think you could try that with quite a few different things to see what flavours are really good and what.
But it tastes just like Parma Violets. It's so nice.
Yeah, there is no denying. It says what it is on the tin. What strength is it?
It is 43%.
That's alright.
Yeah.
That's doable.
And there's I was commenting on, I think it's the Pink Peony Home on Instagram. She was looking at different gins, but saying that she couldn't justify spending the money. A lot of the gins that I get, I order off of Amazon.
I've done that and saved quite a bit of money.
Yeah, so it's worthwhile doing that. I mean, I think from what this is served in the shop, I think I got this £9 cheaper on Amazon. Right, okay. So good saving to buy.
I've done that myself. The Malfi gin that we've reviewed before, I got that one on Amazon, and it was considerably cheaper than buying elsewhere.
So I think when you're buying premium gins as well, because it's not one, you're not just going into shop to necessarily get a gin, as you say, a gin for picking up like a bottle of Gordon's for just sitting at the weekend, just having drinks with your friends or your partner. I think when you're buying a premium gin, you're getting it because your stock's maybe running low, or you fancy getting a nice one. So it's one of those, buying a premium gin, you can buy it online. And
wait for it to come. It's not about drinking it on that night.
Yeah.
No, I totally agree with you there. I think that there's gins for specific occasions.
Yeah.
So as I've said before, if David and I are just sitting in on a Friday night, I'm not going and buying a premium gin because I don't see the point. So I'd maybe drink a couple of my vast gin collection. I'd maybe have a couple of one of the
I'm going back to that kind of Soho one. I definitely don't like it.
No. Yeah. I definitely would tend to have maybe a couple of the fancier gins and then move on to Gordon's. Yeah. Gordon's is it's your bread and butter. It's always there. You know that you can get a bottle of it for like 16 quid.
Yeah. That, and another one is the Bombay Sapphire, but not the blue bottle, the clear bottle. It's got a lot more citrusy notes in it, and I really like it as opposed to the blue one. And Morrison's do special offer on it quite a lot, where you can get a litre bottle for £17,
which is really quite reasonable. And I would say that Bombay Sapphire is a bit of a step up from Gordon's for me as well. Gordon's, I wouldn't get anything lower than Gordon's. No. I mean, they generally have them stacked in your supermarket by sort of quality. I definitely, wouldn't go lower than Gordon's. I wouldn't go lower than Gordon's, but obviously, as alcohols go, your top shelf ones are the ones that you really want, but they're just a wee bit overpriced, really. A wee bit,
and that's why Amazon's great.
Yes, so check out Amazon. Right, okay, so let's rate these from 1 to 10. So I'll hold these ones if you want to grab that bottle, and then we can talk through them. Okay. So out of 10, Soho, the King of Soho?
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't get it again to drink on its own, so I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10, because I think it's got lovely packaging. And I would be interested to try it in cocktails.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a 4, and I know that seems quite mean, but I would not order this in a bar.
No,
I just wouldn't. I'm keen to try it in cocktails, and maybe I'll change my mind, but I think the thing for me is gins are supposed to be able to be just drank with a tonic. That's what gins are really for. Don't get me wrong, there's lots of gins that work well in cocktails, but I don't want to have to dress something up to be able to drink it.
No, and again, I think if there's a lot of people who like that more sort of herby, and
as we said, it's more masculine notes. it's just not for me. I like proper
I like
citrusiness coming through.
we like our citrusy gins, and that's just our flavour palettes.
Yeah.
So I'd say if you like something that is more got masculine undertones, then I would definitely recommend that you try this one.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad quality. I'm not
No.
giving it a low score because I think it's not of high quality or anything like that.
It's just
I
the
just
taste.
don't like the taste
It's
of it.
Our
It's not for me.
Our personal taste palette for gin, isn't it?
Okay, so the glass Weejun, out of 10.
I would give it a 7 out of 10. I think it's nice, but as you say, I think I would buy a bottle of it. And the fact that we managed to get one in the 500 is pretty special. But I would think it's a gin. If I bought it, it would probably sit in the drinks cupboard until it was like a special occasion and people round and we were just sitting after dinner and maybe pour a wee one. It's not a gin that I would buy and think to have at a weekend.
Yeah, so I'm not going to pull this out the cupboard very often, to be honest with you. It will be an occasion thing, and to be honest, there's probably not a lot of company that we would have that would even want to drink this.
Yeah.
I think it will be a main
See,
carry thing.
I think my husband would absolutely love it, and I think and even my father-in-law, I think would love this, and I think would sit and would drink a full bottle in a night.
Right.
So I think it's just for personal taste again, because I do think that if I had this or if Alan was here, that whole bottle would be gone tonight.
I think it is more for whiskey lovers. If you like a whiskey, then I do think a lot of people will like this. I don't think it's bad. I think for me it's probably going to be a 6.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. I'm gauging it on the rest of the liqueurs that we've tasted, like based on how much I would drink it.
Yeah. That's as it's based on how.
Yeah.
There's no point having a gin that you wouldn't drink very often.
Yeah. So I do like it, and I'm really pleased that we managed to get a bottle of it. Considering that there's not that many of them, it's nice. It's going to be something that you pull out on a special occasion for people to try, a wee talking point, especially because of the charity aspect of it, which I think is fantastic that they did this. But yeah, it's a 6 for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the Whitley Neal, what would be your score for this?
I am a solid 8 on that one. It's really, really good. I like it. Out of the flavoured gins that we've tried, my favourite's always going to be Something Blue from McLean, because that just totally suited my flavour palette. This was really lovely. I was amazed at how much it tastes like Parma Violets. It's a solid 8 for me. Again, I would give it an 8 out of 10. I really like it. I can't drink it all night though. I find it just too sweet, whereas my husband can sit and drink this. He could sit and have this same gin all night. I can have it for maybe one or two gins, and then I like to go on to something just a bit more citrusy. Again, it's like a kind of like a cocktail flavour, and you can't be sitting drinking cocktails all night. Yeah. It's one of those. But I love Whitley Neal. I love their gins in general, and I think that it's a really good quality gin. Agreed. Yeah. So yeah, that's our scores on those 3 gins. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Fiona and this is
Karen.
And we have been
Sisters Take on Life.
I will tag our Instagram. Please subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram.
We post on our stories when we're going to be doing new videos or gin reviews, and we also ask for your feedback on what gins you want us to try next.
Yeah, so pop any comments down below and come back and see us again for more reviews. Thanks guys.
Bye.